Well, my name's Jenna, and I am from Philadelphia. We are at Super Celebration East. So this is my first time being around Broncos at all. I was in college and I'm looking for my first car, figuring out what I'm gonna do, and doing a lot of camping. Drove an Escape for a little bit and was like, I like the SUV kind of feel and being a little bit higher off the ground and having the space. And then the Sport came out, same frame as we know, and fell in love with it interior-wise, the different options for space in the back and off-road capability. I didn't think I'd need it much, but camping trail roads. And then I got it, and off-rodeo taught me, well, this is something that I'm gonna love. So this is a 23. I was hoping to get a 22. Fell in love with Area 51, just the color that I've always liked, and then Ford came out with this, and I wanted off-roadiness and ruggedness, but I didn't want leather, so I didn't want to go with Outer Banks or Badlands, and now I regret that a little bit. Not having the rear locker in the Badlands, but wanted the cloth, got the carpet mats and stuff like that. Got that foldable tray in the back that some Sport owners know about that you can't get afterwards without an arm and a leg. Really the GOAT modes. I was like intrigued and okay, I have a Sport mode, I have something that I can go off-road with. Again, not realizing how much I would be into that. To be honest, I looked at the full-size Bronco and I thought, that looks a little bit too much like a Jeep for me. I don't know that I'm gonna wanna take the top off or anything like that. And I thought, well, the Sport's a little bit smaller. I'm small, kind of fits with my vibe. Plenty of storage space, actually more than the full-size Bronco. I knew I'd have room for all my camping gear and everything like that. After though, I got my Yakima rack, which I love. Got my treads up there, got a Rotopacks up there eventually, and my kayak goes up there. Then I don't have to worry about storage for that in the back. Everything else can be camping. And then most recently, my lift kit, which I'm very happy with, 1.5 inches. I don't know how much life these tires are gonna have left for me. They've been holding up really well, but I'm thinking of switching over to some Wild Peaks, something slightly bigger, and possibly the front engine skid plate. I drove out to Moab over 3 days for the Bronco Nation base camp during Easter Jeep Safari, and I did some camping in Arches, did some driving in Canyonlands on the switchbacks, and then did some camping at Red Cliffs Lodge with Bronco Nation, and did some trail rides there. I'm almost at 25,000. I'll probably hit that by the time I get home, but 1.5 years, 25,000, I didn't think that would happen, but I love traveling, so that's just part of who I am now. I'm gonna be in New Jersey, I'm gonna be in Maryland, Michigan again, probably New Hampshire, not too far from now, but I'll make a drive to Texas eventually. So I'm on Instagram, Jenna from Philadelphia, and then I have a link tree there with some of the stuff I can help save people money on, which we all care about. I have a YouTube on there, some like ride along videos, dash cam, just whatever I'm doing with Northeast Bronco Nation and Tri-State Broncos locally.